Hello, my name is Jamieson, and I'm a senior at the Oakridge School. I'm going to start with a quote, and it says, "Let me win, but if I cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt." This is a quote in the motto for the Special Olympics, which is a topic I'm going to be talking about today. The Special Olympics is important to me because 24 years ago, my oldest sister, Lauren, was diagnosed as being developmentally delayed. The Special Olympics gives people with disabilities a chance to play sports, which are also a large part of my life. The Special Olympics was created by a woman named Eunice Kennedy Shriver in 1963 and was originally created as a camp for kids with disabilities. As time went on, Mrs. Shriver soon realized that through sports, the kids not only developed physically, but mentally, and this caused her to create the Special Olympics. The first Special Olympic event was held in 1968 in Chicago, Illinois. Now, the Special Olympics does not only host just basketball, soccer, football, normal sports, but it also holds 32 Olympic-style team and individual sports, and is hosted all over the world from athletes all over the world. Now, for me, sports are very important because they make you feel like you're a part of something, and if one person is missing from a team, then the team isn't complete. So it makes people feel like they have a purpose and that they're here for something, and this is very important for me. Now, I have a couple of quotes from a couple of Special Olympic athletes, and it just kind of puts you in perspective of what the Special Olympics really does mean for these people and why it's so important for them. The first quote says, "This is fun, I want to win," by Mark Bilski. Winning shows people that you can achieve your goals if you really do put your mind to it. And once you get a taste of winning, you don't want to stop winning. You want to keep going and you want to keep fighting. So this gives people really a chance to know that if they keep working for it, they can win. And once they win, they can keep winning if they keep working. The next quote says, "I want to stay physically fit like my family," by Polly Oberg. This is important because it shows that these Special Olympic athletes really do care about fitting in with everyone else and being able to be athletic like all the people they see and like all the professional athletes they see in the normal Olympics, and they can be like Usain Bolt, who won the Olympic race, or they can be like Gabby Douglas, who won the gymnastics, and it's very important for them to see that I can go and compete, and I can be just like them, and I can win a gold medal, and I can fit in and be athletic like the rest of the people I see on a daily basis. Now, the last quote to me is the most important because it says, "The Olympics make me feel good." These people with disabilities go through life differently than the rest of us. Every day they're stared at, every day they're looked at differently, and they're laughed at. And with experience from my sister, I know that people don't see them the same, and it's just heartbreaking to know that just because they look different, or just because they talk different, that they're looked at differently. And it's not right because everyone else is just like them. We're all the same, we're all humans. And the Olympics is a way for them to come and feel like they can feel good again, and they can actually be somewhere with people like them, and it makes them feel like they're at home and that they don't have to be stared at and they don't have to be judged anymore because this is a place where they're not going to be judged for who they are. Now, the last and most important reason for the Special Olympics to be so special for me is because of my sister. My sister is my #1 fan, and anyone who knows me knows that. She is at all my games, and she's always the first person I see when I come off the field. And whenever I do something good, or whenever I just make a difference in the game, my sister points at me and says, "That's my little sister," and I can be so proud of her that that's my little sister. And it makes me want to work harder as an athlete so that my sister can be proud of me, and my sister can look down at me as a sister and know that I'm working hard for her. And the Special Olympics gives me a chance to give back to my sister, and gives me a chance to look at my sister and watch her and know that she's looking up and she's seeing me, and that I can look at her and say, "That's my big sister, and that's the one making a difference in the game." And the Special Olympics gives me a chance to say that I'm my sister's #1 fan. Thank you.